Greetings everyone, and welcome back to Survival, Fountain of Youth. In our previous episode, we began our exploration of Copper Island in the Buffalo region. Today we're going to be returning there in an attempt to find the camp of the surviving Spanish crew. In our first visit, we did manage to take a look at a great deal of it, mostly the southern section down here, thanks mostly to a couple of cartographer trees, one of which was very useful because it had a bed on it, and we ran into it in the middle of the night, so that was very convenient. It also had a book on mapping, and I have read that book. As a matter of fact, it gave us a recipe, which is likely to be useful in the future. It's in building, and this is the mapping tower. It doesn't really seem to be very harsh in terms of the materials. I'm wondering if I should just carry them with me in the boat in the future. Maybe a bigger boat. Anyway, back to the map of Copper Island. As I said, we kind of searched down here, and I do believe we got everything special. The big thing, however, is, of course, we found half of a boat. The problem is, it appears the other half is underwater, and we're probably going to have to check that out. But I am going to want a harpoon for that, because once you go underwater, you never know what you're going to find. Or what's gonna find you. Now, in terms of the camp, I'm guessing it's in the northern region, the rocky one. I was looking over here at the shore and I was thinking, is this a better place to land than where we did? Because I might be able to put a dock down here. The problem is that the entrance does seem to be over here, so I am going to return to this location. And let's face it, once I'm done with this island and I pillage it for all of the copper, I really don't want to come back here because there's spiders, lots of them, just out roaming around in packs. Yeah, this is not a fun place. All of a sudden, I'm nostalgic for scorpions. Just saying. Anyway, I think we're going to have to go in here because at nothing else I can see there's a living water here, a living water here. I'm guessing that there's a lot of stuff. Like I said, also copper mines. And that comes to something that I'm going to want to do before we leave. By the way, yes, we are on the Isle of Hope again. And when we start sailing, we're just going to magically be at Copper Island. You've already seen the trip. You don't need to see it a second time. So here's the thing. I went back to Red Island. Let's go back to the map again, like I said I was going to do. And I was going to the copper deposit over here to get some copper. I ran into two problems. One, while I was over there, the jaguar respawned. Fortunately, I was in the mine, and it did give me some cover, so I was able to kill him pretty handily without him doing a lot of damage to me. The big problem I was having was not carrying the copper because I made a cart. I made a cart and I brought it all the way over there because I knew it would be heavy. The problem was my pickaxe. The stone one was just wearing down way too fast. I ran into the same problem with the coal deposits as well. You see, I am currently using the stone pickaxe. It is actually a little bit hurt at the moment, but it only has a durability of 80. Now, if I check out tools, there it is right there, and I now can make a copper pickaxe. As you can see, I have everything I need for that, including the strong branch I brought back. Here's the thing, I'm choosing this over a copper spear, which I would also need the single strong branch for, because this has a durability of 400. See, I need to spend copper in order to get copper. So that's what we're going to be doing with that. Now, I did actually go back. As I said, I did get some copper, and I have some. Where is it down here? I'm actually carrying a couple of pieces with me because I want to use it. I have a total of 5 ingots, and that's all the coal I have, because I was having problems with the pickaxe. So that's the reason I consider that to be the highest priority, and I think I can take care of that right now. I am going to need a hammer. Where did I leave? Oh, there it is right there. Is that going to do the job? All right, I might have to repair that. All right, move it over. I have my good stone hammer over there because I have a feeling I might need it there a little bit more. All right, let's see about this because this is what I'm going to need. Like I said, I would really like to make this, but it is going to require the stick that I need for this one. Okay, so let's just make this. And that's going to take an hour and a half approximately. And fortunately, the hammer was able to do the job. All right, let's put that one back. Yeah, even though it's kind of beaten up. All right, but we do have this. As a matter of fact, why don't you take that too? Because I don't need that anymore. Okay, I think that's going to help a lot. I do have a lot of medicine with me. I have 10 of these treated formic acids here. These are the ones that help us with overheating. I'm guessing once we get into the mountains, overheating is probably going to be a big issue. With, of course, spiders being another one. Now, let me just check the food, because I was keeping it here. By the way, I am capable of making coffee now. Coffee is very nice. It's got a 35 water. It's got a 60 energy. The reason I have that is because when I was mining, the small amount I was able to do, it did drain a lot of energy. As a matter of fact, I was kind of hoping that the energy wouldn't run out by the time I got back to the base. Kind of went to bed early that day. All right, let me just see. I got all the food I believe I'm going to need for this trip. And I do have 2 containers of water. Yeah, it did rain last night, so I think there's some more left in here. You know what? I do need some water, so why don't I just do this? There we go, and then let's just refill it, because after all, this is all going to vanish by the time we get back. Oh, and I did make this, too. This is a primitive forge. This is where I would be making... Where is it here? The copper knife blade that I would be using for a spear, if I was going to do that. And apparently, we can make needles here as well. Yeah, I'm going to need a lot of copper. I mean, a whole lot of copper. Okay, so let's get out of here. So like I said, we've already seen the trip. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to drift out here. And we're just going to magically appear at Copper Island. Good morning and welcome back to Copper Island. It was still a little bit of day left when I arrived at the dock, so I figured I'd just come over here and sleep on the boat so we can get a nice early start. All right, I'm well fed, I am well hydrated, and I have lots of energy, so let's go. All right, we're going to keep our eye. Oh, hi, how you doing? I have an extra tortoise shell, so I don't really need to kill you right now. Feel free to kill the spiders, though. All right, so I'm just going to bypass them, since I don't really need to mess with them. Oh, that does remind me. On the way over, I couldn't help but notice that my obsidian axe was looking a bit weak. So I was thinking it would be a really good idea. Let me just get on the boat. To take an obsidian shard with me. Yeah, I was looking at it and it was a bit of a problem. Let me just see here. Just take one of those. Boom. Let me show you what I mean. Yeah, it was getting a little low. If I have to do any axe work, it'll probably be an issue. Spear's not going to be a problem. But that might be a problem. Alright, so let's go. So we're heading to the gap in the... Alright, let me just make sure I don't walk into anything. Yeah, I'm going to be doing a lot of this because of what we've seen with the spiders. Speaking of using the axe, are those scorpions? I'm almost nostalgic. All right, let's see. Yeah, like I said, why don't we just do this? Cut that down. And we'll cut this one down. Yeah, it's already turning red. Okay, can I get past here? You know, why don't I just take this one down too? Just so I have a clear path. Because it might be that I'm going to be taking a cart up here in the future if there's a lot of copper. You know, if the island lives up to its name. Alright, I'm thinking, why don't we just do a quick repair on this now? Yeah, it's coming down, but it'll still work good for a while. Alright, so, hi guys, how are you doing? Doing well? Great to see it, great to see it. Yeah, I'll take that, please. And I do see you. No Witcher sense required. Alright, I'll take those. I can get some, poison cure with that. Alright, so let's see. Alright, we got the, we got one of the living waters over there. And I see a couple lizards. Is there anything with here? Is that something? No, it isn't. It's a broken pot is what it is. All right. Well, there's a cartographer tree over there, and it looks like there's one distant over there. So I guess we can just move this way. I think the lizards will only attack us if we get close to them, or if I pull a bow on one. They seem to sense when they're going to be attacked. All right, I guess I'm going this way. Can I go up there? Okay, that looks like it's underground. All right, let's just keep going here. Okay, I hear them hissing at me. Okay, this looks like what? Keeps hissing at me, but I'm long past them. What do we have over here? Oh, I see a snake and a couple more lizards. I'm guessing I have to go this way. So we are going to have to engage. All right. First and foremost, we'll get rid of the snake. All right. Now, where are you? Oh, I fell. That's not good. Okay. Come on. One dead. Right. Come on. Two dead. Oh, I got a critical hit with that one. And that's not so bad, but I think probably some healing wouldn't be such a bad idea. All right. So, what did you have? You didn't have anything. You have some meat. Do I want the meat? How long is that going to take? I mean, it's going to take 4 minutes, so we'll just take the meat. All right, now I shot my arrows in the other direction. Yeah, I mean, I'm guessing that's like underground or something. So we're probably looking for a cave. But since these guys are above ground, why don't we start with that? Okay, is that one of my arrows? Yes, it is. He should have my other one. There we go. Oh, I lost one. Because I had 13. Okay. I guess the other lizard heard something, and he was coming to investigate. Well, I'm sorry, it's too late for your friends. I think we found the camp. All right, let's just check to make sure there's nothing else living here. Okay, that looks like a snake. That looks like another snake. Since snakes don't move from where they are, that's okay. Search the captain's tent. All right, I'm guessing that's the captain's tent. Hopefully that's not the captain. Pile of scrap. Okay, well, I'll take the tendon one. Yeah, luckily there's no bones there or something. So, but yeah, I'll take that. Oh, that actually was the skeleton. I thought it was the stuff that was around him. All right, that's very unfortunate. Okay, so we have a book, doubtless with a story.
The storm took the lives of many members of the San Cristobal crew, including the captain. But the ship reached the final destination of the expedition. Instead of the island, the sailors found an impassable chain of rocks and dangerous currents. They called it the Bimini Belt. After unsuccessful attempts to pass the Bimini Belt, the ship was badly damaged and in need of urgent repairs. First mate Fernan, who had become the new leader, decided to stop near one of the large islands. Fernan organized the construction of a temporary camp there in order to find resources to repair the San Cristobal, as well as to search for other survivors who could be on the islands nearby. A few days later, the survivors arrived themselves. Juan Ponce de Leon was accompanied by sailors from the Santa Maria. Once again, the commander encouraged his comrades in the success of the expedition. During the assembly, Fernand showed pieces of copper ore that had been found on the island. If enough copper could be found, it would be possible to repair the San Cristobal and continue the expedition. The crew decided to go in search of copper ore deposits. The next morning, Fernan Delgado and Juan Ponce de Leon, as the most experienced explorers, left the camp.
That wasn't the San Cristobal we found, was it? The ship that was broken in pieces? Because I think it would take more than some copper to fix that. A lot more. Map of Copper Island. Okay, there's copper up there. So from the base, there's copper. Alright, that's very useful information indeed. Alright, what else can we find here that would be useful? Is there any other... Okay, we found something interesting. A book! Another book to read. What does this one do? Repairing. Okay, that could be useful. If maybe I can restore more and do less permanent damage to items, especially when the items get expensive. That could be very good. It's just the problem is, once again, the books take a long time to read. You know, time passes very quickly in this game. I do believe this is day 89 for me. And yet still, I need to do a lot. Alright, what is this? Uproot, half log. I don't want to carry a half log around with me. I can get those. Okay, they have some stuff around here. They have a carpentry bench. Is this a drying rack? Yep, we have a skin dryer. And they also have a tanning workshop. Can I take those apart? No, you're not going to let me do that. Oh, wait a minute. I was standing on it. Hold on a second. Can I disassemble that? Okay, that might be useful if I need parts for something. Okay, it appears there's something up here. Do they have anything else lying around here that would be useful to me? Any little secrets? Even if it's just seeds or something. Okay, there's a snake over there, so I will have to take care of him. Alright, this is just... Yeah, that's just wide leaves. Oh, but I do see... Yeah, I'll get to you in a moment. I heard him rattling. He thinks I'm avoiding him. Don't worry, I'm going to be visiting you. You know, the thing about snakes in this game is they don't move. So as long as you see them, they're not really a problem. I mean, at very least, the scorpions move a little, and of course, the spiders, they kind of move very quickly. Can you imagine if these guys moved the same speed as the crabs? That'd be terrifying. Alright, let's see. What do we got up here? Heat, by the way. The heat is starting to become a problem. Okay, what do we have here? Broken sextants. Use copper ingot. Hey, I just happen to have one. What an amazing coincidence. Blank sheet of parchment. Okay. That would make a heck of a site. I'm an artist. Okay, so what is this telling me? Map of nearest isles. Put in inventory. Okay, so this is the, this is Copper Island? Is this Windy Island? Okay, I marked the isles and the directions in which Ponce had sent his men to do their research. Okay, I'm guessing that's going to make things very clear. Read the note, this one right here. Follow Ponce and Ferdinand. All right, I'm guessing that's going to tell me where to go. I'm guessing Windy Island. Find copper mine from the map. Okay, well, that's the next thing it wants me to do. So I'm guessing I have 2 missions at the moment. Yeah, okay, so this one right here. In other words, they went to that mine. All right, so I guess we have to go to that mine. But you know what? I'm thinking that we'll have a much better look at the situation if... Oh, goodness. Okay, yeah, I mean, this is kind of scary. All right, I am getting some heat, but I do have it under control at the moment, which is a good thing. All right, let's hide in here for a moment. All right, so somewhere up here, so let's look for some wonderful cartographer trees. Okay, there's one there. There's one right in front of me, which will probably show me what I need to know. So that's where we're going. All right, some more of that, please. By the way, search. Okay, I see lizards. All right, if I just not engage. Wait a minute. Okay, there's stuff over there, but we'll have a better idea if I can do this. I'm hoping if I just don't engage, there won't be any problems. I'm guessing that wouldn't work with some things, though. All right, let's see. E, because I do have a rope. So let's go on up and see what this is going to show us. And I do see a nest. It's just not a high priority at the moment. And of course, I am in the sun, so I don't want to waste too much time with that. All right, so let's do some mapping because I have 3 of these. So let's go. Okay, I'm guessing this is where they want me to go. And I can't help but notice that there is a jaguar there. There's also some things I'm guessing that we have to find from ponds. Oh, there's a clay deposit there too. I guess I'm going to have to make a cart here because otherwise I'm never going to be able to carry this stuff. Well, I guess we're just going to have to face a jaguar because we don't really have a choice in the matter. And like I said, in terms of what's in the tree, you know, it's going to be in the tree and we can come back to it another time. All right, which way am I facing? I am facing the right way. All right, so I'm just going to hold this guy in my hand. And we're just going to see if we can get through here without any trouble. Until, of course, we run into the... here, I'll take these guys. Until, of course, we run into the jaguar. All right, maybe I can get a good position on it somewhere. Maybe I can fight it from the mine. Hold on a minute. Oh, I'm facing the wrong way. I mean, could I get in there? All right. Oh, there's one of those towers. They built a tower. Oh, but I have to go back this way, right? Yeah, I have to go back this way. Oh, wow. That's a minefield. Ow! Idiot! I should have been paying attention. Okay, fine. Yeah, and I have to use one of my anti-venoms. But you paid the price. All right, let's do a quick search. Oh, and there are scorpions too. How about that? Like I said, a minefield. What I was looking at was the fact that there was like cactus and nettles and such like that. I wasn't really counting. Did I get the arrow for that guy? Wait a minute. Yeah, I guess I got the arrow. All right, you know, I should use the anti-venom right now. Here, back in the shade. I do have 4 of them. And of course now I have 2 extra scorpions. I actually have 4 scorpions? Oh, that's right. There were 2 at the entrance. Right. Okay, so minor poisoning is gone. My health is okay. Wait a minute. Let's select something else. I don't think I need to use... I might as well just use this. Because it's the only thing I can use. All right, because I am going to be fighting the other guy. All right, let's get some water in my system. And let's get something to eat. I'm thinking eggs, because why not? All right. Yeah, this is what I meant by a minefield. All right, let's open up a door here for me. Okay. Here. Where is our good buddy? Okay, a couple lizards. I think... yeah, that's where he is. All right, hold it a minute. Okay, we have something over there. Okay, he just ran. Is he coming my way? Where is the mine? There is the mine. Okay, so we found the mine. Look at the plate. Hold on a minute. Yeah, there he is. He's coming right at me. Ow. Come on, over here. Come on. Ouch. And I have a minor cut, but I can... Where is he? I think he ran around. I think he got confused from where I was.
Juan Ponce de Leon and Fernan Delgado found an ancient copper mine in the depths of the island. The explorers were about to start mining the ore when a huge beast jumped out of the bushes and rushed to the commander. The conquistadors had never seen such a ferocious predator before. Fernan did not hesitate and struck the animal with a well-aimed shot. His quick response is the only thing that saved Juan Ponce de Leon. With the beast defeated, the friends filled a cart with copper ore and returned to the camp. The sailors were able to use the ore to forge strong patches and reliable tools to repair the San Cristobal. The ship and 4 small boats were soon fixed and ready to sail. This time, Juan Ponce de Leon decided to act for sure. The commander organized several search parties to study the nearby islands and their weather. Knowledge of the region was to help the sailors make their way through the Bimini belt. I found a list of places with coordinates where the search parties and the commander himself had gone. If I can determine the coordinates of the island I am currently on, I could draw a map and then figure out where to sail to find Juan Ponce de Leon.
Okay, I think I did that before. Oh! Oh, great. Come on. Alright, I got him. Ouch. Okay, oh my goodness, ouch. That's a big problem. Alright, as long as I don't get attacked again, that maybe while I'm sleeping. Alright, first things first, I have a minor cut. Okay, what other effects? I don't have any other effects right now. Except I'm really hurt. Alright, by the way, do you have anything for me? I mean, he didn't even let me finish reading the story. That was just mean of him. Okay, is there anything else around here? Okay, there's some items over here. But I really, really need to keep an eye open now. Alright, I want these mushrooms. Because I think there was actually a mushroom stew that was like really good. And I don't know which mushrooms it required. Okay, what do we have here? Okay, we have another piece of the natives map. And we have another book. What is this? How to kill jaguar? Farming! Okay, that can make farming good. Alright, let's look around here. We got a couple lizards. I mean, as long as I leave them alone, they should leave me alone. At least I'm hoping. Wow, there's like 6 of them around me. Alright, but the thing is, I think I'm going to need to get as much of the copper as I can. Was there anything lying around here? Except for him, of course. All right, now my question is 20 days. He's going to respawn in 20 days. So I need to come back here and get stuff. All right, is there anything that I'm carrying that I can drop that's really heavy? Okay, I got a lot of small sticks. Okay, there's only 7 here. That's unusual because there's usually a lot more. All right, well, let's just keep an eye on my weight. I can only get 2 of them. All right, well, I mean, I'm going to take those 2 then. And, of course, it's nighttime now, isn't it? Hold it a minute. Oh, pineapples. Yeah, but do I want to aggro these guys? Not at night, that's for sure. Oh, there's a bed back at the camp. All right, well, first things first. No. No, there we go. All right, so let's go with this out, of course, because I need to get myself a good night's sleep. And I'm just going to grab these guys again, like I said. What is... Oh, yeah, right there. All right, so that's going to be... Oh, dragon fruit. That's useful. I can have that one right now. 2 of them. I'll save the other one. All right, and let's keep our eyes open. You know, the thing about it is, if I come back here, you know that the snake and the scorpions are going to be back again. Because that's the way the game is. All right, am I heading the right way? Yeah, I believe it's like this way. All right, let's be careful. I don't want to run into anything. I'm hurt enough as it is. Okay, it's indicating this thing again. I thought I already got the locations. And now it wants me to sail to the Puma region. So I think that I'm going to have to do Windy Island on my own accord. Is there like... Okay, you know, I don't want to look around right now. But it is pointing at this. I mean, we did do this already, right? Put in inventory. Oh, I'm supposed to take that with me. Okay, so was that the only thing? All right, I still have to get those, of course. All right, but what I think I'm going to do is I am, of course, going to sleep for the night. Oops. And I think we've taken care of the big thing for now, which is we have gotten our way over there. We followed the trail. We got the camp. And we know where they're going. Hold it a minute. Can I actually see the new map? Do I have it down here? I'm not sure if it follows some kind of an order. That's the grotto location. What about this? Book of the Hunt. Oh, these are the books that I read. Right. All right, one way or another, I think that's going to be it for now. It wants me to sail to the Puma region, but of course, I can't actually do that. If I go over to here, and I should say back to the original map, the big one. Right, I need to find 2 more of these, and I also need to learn the blueprint for a better ship. Maybe that's on the part that's submerged underwater. Maybe it's also on Windy Island. I don't really know. One way or another, we're not done with the Buffalo region just yet. Yeah, I'm going to sleep for the night. Anyway, that's going to be it for now. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a like. Maybe say something in the comments for the great God algorithm. And of course, subscribing is a great way to show your support. So thank you very much for your attention. I really appreciate it. And play games because games are fun. See ya.